Let me tell you something that might just shift everything. For your past is not your prison. It's your platform. The most dangerous lie you could ever believe is that what's behind you is more important than what's ahead of you. That somehow, because of what you've been through, what you've lost, what you've failed at, or what's been done to you, you're disqualified from greatness. That is the mindset that keeps people small. That's the belief that locks potential inside a cage. But what if the exact thing that you think disqualifies you is actually the thing that qualifies you the most? I've worked with millions of people across the globe. From billionaires to people who had nothing but a dream and a heartbeat. And I'll tell you what separates the ones who rise from the ones who stay stucking. It's not talent, it's not money, it's not even intelligence. It's hunger, it's emotional drive. It's the refusal to accept a life that's less than what they know deep down they're capable of living. Now here's the truth you've got to wrap your head around. The only thing holding you back is the meaning you've attached to your past. That's it, because facts are neutral. But it's the story you wrap around the facts that either builds your future or buries it. You failed. Great, welcome to the human race. You got rejected. Amazing, that means you tried. You were hurt, abandoned, laughed at, overlooked. I hear you, I've been there too. But let me ask you something. Are you going to keep reliving that pain like it's happening today? Or are you going to extract the power from it and turn it into fuel? See, life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. But you've got to decide to look at it that way. That's not just some motivational fluff. That's neuroscience. Your brain is a meaning-making machine. It wants certainty. It wants to make sense of your pain. And if you don't consciously assign meaning, your brain will do it for you. And it'll often do it in a way that keeps you small and safe. It'll say, I guess I'm not meant for more. Or, this is just my luck. Or, I'm broken. No, you're not broken. And the pain, that was a teacher. That was a shaping force. That was life chastening you into the version of you that's capable of handling the vision you say you want. When you understand that, everything changes. Suddenly, the past stops being something you run from and starts being something you rise from. You stop playing defense with your life. You stop shrinking when challenges hit. And instead, you start leaning in, asking, what is this here to teach me? How can I use this? Because let's be honest, anybody can be positive when things are going well. Anybody can feel confident when the bank account is full, the relationship is smooth, and the opportunities are flowing. That's easy. But true power, true resilience is built in the fire. Think about the most influential people in the world. Oprah, Nelson Mandela, Viktor Frankl, even everyday heroes who rise from impossible situations. What do they all have in common? Not that they avoided pain, but that they transformed it. They didn't let their circumstances define them. They redefined themselves through their circumstances. That's where greatness is born. Not in comfort, in struggle, in the choice to say, this will not break me. This will make me. But you've got to stop negotiating with your limitations. Stop giving your past a voice in your future. Stop rehearsing the worst moments of your life like they're your only truth. They're not. They're part of your story, yes. But they're not the whole story. And they don't get to write the ending unless you hand them the pen. So let me ask you, who would you be without that story? What would you try if you weren't afraid of failing again? What would you give to the world if you believed you were meant for impact, not just survival? You see what I ask? Why not you? I'm not throwing out a klitschen. I'm challenging the identity you've accepted because maybe no one ever told you this, but you were built for more. You were designed with seeds of greatness in you, and those seeds don't grow in soft soil. They grow in pressure, they grow in resistance. They grow in seasons where nothing makes sense and everything feels like it's falling apart. That's when roots are formed. That's when the real you is forged. And guess what? That real you, The one forged in fire is stronger, wiser, more equipped than you've ever been. But you've got to stop waiting for permission. You've got to stop outsourcing your belief to other people. Some of you are waiting for someone to come into your life and tell you it's your turn. I'm here to tell you it's been your turn. The question is, are you going to claim it? The reason this message is reaching you today is because something inside you already knows it's time. You've played small long enough. You've doubted long enough. You've talked yourself out of your own calling long enough. It's time to turn the page, to shift from why me to why not me. Because if not you, then who? Who else is going to bring your voice, your gifts, your perspective to the world? No one, because no one else can. That's your job. That's your path. You weren't put here to live a second in life. You weren't designed to settle. You were born to become. And everything you've been through has been preparation. It wasn't punishment. It was positioning. The pain, the setbacks, the delays, they were there to sharpen you, not to stop you. So I'll leave you with this saying, your pace is not your sentence. It's your setup, and your future isn't waiting to be perfect. It's waiting for you to decide. So why not you?